2021 Honda Pioneer 520 basic service. Let's do it. First thing you're going to want to do is bring your machine up to operating temperature. I'll do that now. To drain the oil, you need a drain bucket and a 17mm ratchet. Alright, I got my 17mm ratchet here. I'll loosen off the drain plug. I'll line up my drain bucket. Okay, while the oil is draining, we're going to take out the air filter. Once you loosen off that Phillips clamp, she'll pull right out. Okay, now that I got the air filter out, I'm going to give it a good clean. I'll make sure it's dry before we put it back in. Next, we're going to go after the oil filter. For this, we're going to need Phillips, a pry tool, and maybe some wire cutters. While you're watching along here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. The support is greatly appreciated. Okay, so that was 9 plugs and 3 screws. Now that we got the panel out of the way, we can get to the oil filter. Okay, the oil filter is held on with 3 8mm bolts. Make sure you have a drain pan under here before we pull the oil filter out. Okay, so we're going to take our new oil filter. We're going to place it onto the cap like so. We're also going to make sure there's a little bit of oil still around our O-ring. And then gently squeeze it back and forth until the holes are lined up and the O-ring is all the way in. Okay, now retighten your bolts and be careful not to over tighten them. You can see I'm staying choked up on my ratchet. Not going to put a lot of pressure on them. Okay, now we can go ahead and put our panel back in. First thing we want to do is get our wires poking through. Got upper out of the way. See it coming through its slot. And we'll just tuck her in. Being careful with our wires. Okay, now we need to reinstall our oil drain plug. Again, it's staying very choked up on the ratchet. Nice and snug. Now we'll put oil back into it. You can see I got the oil fill unscrewed. We'll go at it from the top here. There's a big funnel. This machine took about 3 liters of oil. Now that I'm done filling that up, I'm going to put the seat and everything back on, and we'll move on to the air filter. Okay, now it's time to reinstall the air filter. Get her all lined up, tighten the clamp down. Okay, so I'm just going to warm the machine up here quickly, and then we'll double check the oil and make sure it's up at the proper level. Okay, one of the last things we have to do is check the diff oil. For this, we'll need a 17 mil wrench. You just want to make sure the diff oil is at the top of the hole there, and it looks nice and clean. Okay, I'm here at the rear diff now. We're going to do the same thing. Move the plug on the side. Check that the level is good. Reinstall the plug. Good to go. One of the last things you're going to want to do is reset your service light. So hold down the little black button there and then turn your key on while holding the black button until the wrench flashes away. Now you can release the black button and you're good to go to the next service. Okay, the last thing you're going to want to do is just take a good walk around your machine. Check out your CV axles here, your CV boots, make sure there's no rips, no tears, no sticks jamming in anywhere. Then I'll just come along to the front here and do the same thing. Checking the CV boots. It all looks good on this one. My name is Max, and you've been watching Max's Moto Shop. This has been my basic service on the 2021 Honda Pioneer 520. Thank you for watching.